Hi, this is a review for anyone looking into buying a graphics tablet for the first time. I'm comparing two major beginner tablets on the market, the Bamboo Capture and the Genius Easypen M406. Both are selling right now for about $99. The Wacom line seems to be the most established of the two, while Genius is self-marketed as being for the beginner who doesn't want to spend a lot of money. But since these two tablets cost the same, saving money is not a factor, and we'll see which one gets us the most bang for the buck. Alright, so first, what do you get in the box? With the Bamboo Capture, you get a 7 by 11 inch tablet, one pen here, and a detachable USB cord. With the Easypen, Genius Easypen, you get an 8 by 9 inch tablet, one pen, and a mouse. Now, right off the bat, my first impression on unboxing these two tablets is that the Bamboo just seems to be of a higher quality. And generally it's, I think it looks more aesthetic. Okay, so let's compare the tablets. The Genius is 2 inches less wide, and with its cord coming out at the back, it fit more conveniently beside my laptop, whereas the Bamboo is a better fit if I'm placing it in front of my keyboard. Both have roughly the same size working area. That's the area in which the pen is active and corresponds to your screen. The Bamboo's area is less than 4 by 6, so it might be difficult to see, but you can see sort of like crop marks here that show where the working area is. So the Genius is a little larger than 4 by 6, and it's clearly, the surface is clearly delineated from the surrounding surface, which makes it easier to place my pen immediately in the right area, as opposed to the Bamboo where the area around it is very similar. It's a bit of an annoyance that I find on some laptops where the surrounding area is the same as the touchpad, so you can't tell where the edge is, but it's relatively minor. Alright, there are 4 programmable buttons on the Bamboo right here. This is one here, one here, one here, and one here. Okay, and 4 programmable buttons on the Genius. And actually, yes, these Genius buttons are programmable, though they might not look like it, and even though I could not find any documentation online about whether these are programmable, they are in fact, upon actually testing it on my computer. So the Genius has an apparent advantage over the Bamboo as far as the buttons go, in that it has this additional control, this scroll wheel in the middle. You can see that. So what this does, this lets you scroll, zoom, change brush size and volume. It seems like a convenient addition, but it also feels very cheap. The wheel doesn't turn smoothly, so if you see here, it's basically plastic rubbing against plastic, and it feels kind of like a kid's toy. But it does serve the purpose, which is something that is not here on the Bamboo. But there is something about the Bamboo which is not immediately apparent, and that's that it has multi-touch functions. So you can use it as a laptop touchpad. So out of the box, it's programmed with the familiar Apple gestures, such as pinching and reverse pinching, to zoom, rotating, which is not available on the Genius, and 2-finger scrolling. So most of the functions of the Genius multi-scroll wheel are covered. What's missing is volume control, which I could care less about, and brush size control. If you're using Photoshop, brush size is changed equivalently by using the bracket buttons, or you can use up to 2 of your programmable buttons on the Bamboo. So both tablets use a USB connection. Here you've got this, here you get that. But the Bamboo cord is detachable, and it uses a micro USB attachment to connect to your tablet. The Genius one is connected, hard connected to the tablet. The thing about the Bamboo is that if you look on the back here, we've got options to basically add a wireless capability. Okay, so basically for $39 you can get attachments which will let you connect to your computer wirelessly, and that's pretty nice. Alright, so now what else do we have? Let's look at the pen. Okay, the Bamboo pen just looks and feels better than the Genius pen. So here we are. The bamboo pen, it's like it just seems more solid. It's let me shine some light on here. It feels better. It's more solid. It doesn't rattle when you shake it, as opposed to the Genius pen. It's hollow at the top. It feels like I could basically break this by just pushing on it, and it's a little bottom heavy. The buttons even also feel a little more rattly on the Genius. Okay, and you can see the tip here and a tip here. It just seems overall it's a higher quality pen. Now, something which only the Genius includes is a mouse. Now here you are here. It's a bit of an extra. Okay, it's a nice small optical mouse with an optical scroll button here. Okay, but it's nice to have, but I don't particularly need a mouse, and I imagine most people that need a tablet would already have a mouse for their computer. But if you're interested, it's there. So everything considered, it's an easy decision for me. I'm keeping the bamboo here and returning the Genius. In the beginning, I was actually going to gamble on just getting the Genius Easypen and leaving it at that. So I'm glad I decided to do this review of both of them. And yeah, now I'll do a demonstration on how it works on the computer.